Yo, yo, yo. How we doing today, everybody? Good to see ya. Welcome to another day here on the channel. I am, where am I? There I am. Awesome. Hi, how you guys doing this morning? Good to see you, good to see you. We are back with another full morning of StarRupture, then a little bit of Tainted Grail this afternoon. Been having a great time in this game. We are just about to start making a new thing. These. Okay, we need inductors, chat. Ooh, this is gonna take a few different things. Let's see here. This is gonna be our first like multi thing. So we're gonna need some wolfram wire. There comes the wire. I think we already have some stuff generating wire. Now let's take a look at what our rates are here. So we're gonna be making one inductor. Oh, we're already getting senpais. Calf Crew the 19.
Good sir, may I have some bongos? It is Friday after all.
Yes.
Please and thank you.
There you go, friendo. Bongos to you. Okay. So the wolfram wire is gonna be pretty easy. And let's actually let's figure out exactly how much we're gonna need. So we need one wire every 3 seconds. If we set you to make wolfram wire, you are going to make 2 wire every 4 seconds. Okay, so that's going to cover that one. Yes. All right, next up. We need 2 pipes, 2 tubes every 3 seconds. Okay, so going down here, a tube is a rod and a sheet at a 1-1. So we're going to need sheet. And then those are both at a 1-1. What is a tube? Tube is also a 1-1. Okay, so all of these. Oh no, this is a 1 every 2 seconds. So we're gonna need 2 rods. Okay. Cool. And then you're gonna be the tube. Okay, now the tube is a 2 for 2. And this needs, I think, 2 for 3. 2 for 3. Okay, so that's good.
Oh, someone's a big shot, are they? The big old VIP.
Thanks, Ben. All right. So these are going to do their thing. We need to make sure they're passing properly, which I'm going to do here in a second. But I am 90% certain they are. There they go, right there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So those are filling up and going as they should. So next we have to do ceramics. And ceramics we do over here. Ceramics are 1 powder. Ceramics are a 2-2, 1 powder, 1 sheet. So going back to here, powder's gonna be over here. So a wolfram powder gets made at 3-2. That'll be enough. And then a sheet here is a 2-2 as well. Okay. So theoretically, if we let this sit for a little bit, we're gonna start making the item we need. Now, I don't know if that's actually gonna work, but we're gonna see. Have I tried the cargo and receivers yet? No, I have not. In fact, we're going to do that today. That is one of the things I want to do today. Oh, wait a second. You need calcite blocks. What are you doing? Oh. We do have calcite blocks. They're just taking it. Yeah, what we're doing right now is we just activated a ton of machines at once. So what we're doing right now is letting all the machines fill up. This is going to be glutted. This is always going to be glutted when we turn on a bunch of machines at once. But once they start getting close, this will all start thinning out big time. Oh, didn't we need statters for something? I think we need
Ah, gotcha.
Just kind of have these chunk us along for now, I guess. What are you making? Oh, you're making the wire. Great. Oh, we already have some people making the sheets and stuff too. Actually, let's turn this off. Yeah, we're gonna turn these off because we're not using them yet. We're probably gonna redo these in just a minute. Actually, once the other machines fill up, we'll probably get another row going. We're gonna make sure this is working first. It looks to be. Are we making the ceramics? Did we get the ceramics made somewhere? Or did we just, maybe we just looked at the... Oh yeah, there's ceramics. Oh! Great. Okay. We are butter. All right, let's get into the road going. Is it wolfram powder? I think it's wolfram powder. Okay. So let's see. There are 6 total. It is 1 wire, 1 sheet, 2 rods, a tube, and a calcite sheet. Okay. 1 wire, sheet, 2 rods.
Reloading.
Now we gotta clear all these out. Hey, Warped, what's up, buddy? Beautiful. Now this is again we weren't quite done with the other glut, so now we're double glutting. Whoops. You do what you do, right? Is your character okay? You seem to have a painful reaction border around your screen. I am okay, I think. I did load my game and I was dead. Yeah, so I think I left my character outside by accident last night. And an autosave. Whoops. Is that a Zoe? That is a little Zoe. See his little sock right there? That was your sock. Oh, there we go. It was a bug. Look at that. Cool. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh. And nothing needs your sheets. Oh. I guess it's just getting all it needs. That's cool. That works. This is because it's glutted, right? Yes. Wait, what? Is it stuck somewhere? No. I think we might want to implement some pass-throughs, though. Potentially. I already want to redesign everything. All of it. Oh, wait, we are stopped somewhere, I think. You're going back down and around. Oh, I see what's going on. It's glutted, but with manufactured materials, so all of that needs to load through. Interesting. Okay. We do want both of these lines to be inputs, so I can't really split this. At least not how I'd like. Would this help? Hold on. Maybe? mean, that would alleviate a little of the pressure, not a huge amount. Huh. Okay. Are there drones? There are, and we're going to work on them today. Actually, I think we need intermediate building materials to make the drone thing. And I don't even know if we've done that yet. Let's go take a look real quick. See what we need for that. We'll start making it. Oh, I need 100 inductors, the things we're making right now. Cool, great. Well, that worked out well, didn't it? They're the stators. I actually said it right that time. I'm so proud of me. Okay, so we're done with the stators too. I think we're done with all this stuff. Yep. We are done with all this stuff. We need to find this. Synthetic silicon. We need to find some synthetic silicon. Uh-oh. My kingdom for a drop hotkey. Oh my god. Or even being able to drag would be nice. That'd be fine too. I'd love to just mouse over these and hit R to drop or something. Or maybe R is sort, but maybe something else. Okay, there we go. Yeah, control clicking for quick dropping. Oh god, that'd be beautiful. Yes, just control click. Oh, that'd be great. Good suggestion. Okay, so we're gonna do two things. First, we're gonna do this. Bam. That's gonna start pulling them down. We're gonna go over here. Uh-oh. Oh, you're just stopped. We're good. Oh, that's a lot of them. Damn. Oh, I see what I did. When I removed the wolfram powder from that other one, it redid that order, and so they started like getting stuck in that little area because they didn't. Okay. Okay.
Good show.
Oh. Wait, which one's worth more? Oh, good. Okay, we're gonna see. I'm just gonna start with 6. We're gonna see if that's even gonna. I think we're not gonna be producing enough of that yet. We only have 2 of these machines running, but we'll see. We will see.
Cohh, were you in meetings yesterday? You were a bit quiet.
I was in meetings all day. Give me 1 second. Up. Okay. How's that? A little better? Okay, you know what? I just realized. I don't know. Give me 1 sec, chat. That's a lot better? Okay, cool. Great, great. Looks like you need a spaceship PC for this game. You do need quite a beefy machine for this game. Yes, unfortunately. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, hopefully this made it so that won't happen again, but I think it will, but... Okay. Great. We're good for now. Awesome. Ah, that also, wait, what? Hello? You still working? Okay, good. Yeah, the only big problem there is, well, you know what? I'll deal with that later. I'll deal with that later. Okay. Let's go. So, this looks very satisfying. It is very satisfying. Let's get, oh, wait. Why aren't any of these working? Are these all working because there's too much? Yes. These are working because there's too much. But that may be because it's glutted. Yeah, I think it's because the output is a bit of a thing. I'm already looking forward to when I can rebuild this base. Yep. Yep. Yo, I think we might be able to just drop in another one. Hold on. I'm just going to try this. I don't think this is going to work, but... I mean, shoot, at this point. I think we might be able to just drop one in. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not seeing the stabilizers. Maybe we're not making enough of those. Let's see. Yeah. Where are the stabilizers? There they are. Just a wee bit glutted then. Going ahead and getting some of these cooking. We got 2 calcite mines, so we should be fine there. Yep. Cool. Can I show the layout quickly with a drone? I want to take a screenshot. Oh, yeah, sure. This is where we are now, but one very important key difference I would make with this base is right now I have every module separated by one thing. What I would do the next time we do this is every single one of these modules needs an additional row that has its own dedicated, maybe even 3-rail pass-through. And the reason that is because we inadvertently, unnecessarily turned our entire base into a bus system, because we're doing a bus system basically going down here, and then that can loop up and then come back here the other way, and then that can loop back. And what that's doing is causing a lot of inefficiency. So what I'm going to do on our next base is I'm going to make each module fully net workable on all sides, and that way when you plug them together, everything can find the shortest path to wherever it needs to go from wherever it needs to go. So I think with the push-pull system this game uses, that would be much better. And then you'd be able to really kind of like, by placing your machines in the right areas, you could basically alleviate, or by all you'd have to do at that point is then balance where your products are being produced. You obviously would still run into issues if you produced a whole bunch of stuff in weird positions and they glutted trying to get to each other. But if you did it linearly, then that's going to like allow the network to perfectly do the load balancing as needed. Hey, pal May, Happy New Year. How are you? So yeah, it's a very cool system, but I would definitely do this differently. This game doesn't need a bus system, not like we're doing it. I mean, you could have a bus system like this, and actually we will have a bus system like this at the beginning. But after the initial bus, then it can kind of flow through the entire base. Yeah. Did Cohh not just do a complete Satisfactorio run? Is this not just the same game but a different skin? No, this is an iteration on Satisfactory, absolutely, but it's doing some very different things. Very different things. Where's my gun? Do you lose your gun when you die? I did not loot a gun off my corpse. That's a bummer. We have to get some building materials.
Great.
Red Dragon Rob says, yes, I lost both of mine. Interesting. That is a decision. Can we do this one? With a cool barrel. Beautiful.
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
This is fine. This is fine. Certain things are lost, like LEMs too. Oh! You lose your LEMs on death? No, you don't. No, you don't. I was gonna say that'd be super weird. Yeah, you don't use it. You don't lose your LEMs on death. If you lost your LEMs, that might have been a bug, dude. The weapons, I can see losing weapons because first it kind of forces you to make more, which I think is fine. Ooh, a base square amplifier. But second of all, weapons are really cheap. All they take is building materials, which are super easy to mass produce. So I mean, that's fine. Yeah. I'm thinking of finding a nice flat spot for manufacturing my base and just chaining all of my resources in rather than what I currently have, which is bases refining and manufacturing locally. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of however you want to do it. Yep, it's however you want to do it. Both would work.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Okay, great. Now we're cooled. Okay. I am not going to tell you the company right now, but I am going to tell you that one day I'm going to tell you what this company is. There is a specific company that I'm doing some voice work for right now. You know who they are. And I don't think I have ever met a company with more patience for a dumb streamer in my life. I've been trying to get them this audio recording, but there keeps being these little problems on my side that need to be addressed. And because I'm recording it from my house, and it's not a big company. It's not Alarian. No, it's not. This is not Alarian. No, it's small, little candy. But this company, and specifically the guy I'm talking to, has just been so patient, and like I can't wait to tell you more about how awesome these guys have been. But like they have just been like totally cool with it, totally patient, answering my questions, going way above and beyond. Like, some companies really give me hope, chat. This is one of them. What is going on here? And I will, of course, tell you much more about that later. Oh. So our output line needs to break earlier. Yeah. Okay. Now we have to figure out what's wrong with this line. What is this line getting stuck on? Oh, you were literally stuck on yourself because the output line got clogged. So now that the output line is free-flowing, or at least it should be. Yeah, as this outer line fills up, I think we're going to be fine, but it's just going to take some time for this outer line to go. We have so much stuff banking right now. Holy shit. Wowza! Okay. Cohh, when will you play Ark again? I'm going to be returning to Ark frequently as new stuff drops. But, like, as a variety streamer, I'm not, like... There's not a huge amount for me to do in there right now, and there's a ton of awesome games I want to play like this one, so I will return to Ark, but just kind of sporadically as new stuff comes out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, now what is this? Why would anything come down this line to go back that way when there's this line? Because that stuff doesn't need to go into here. It only needs to go into there. Why would a ceramic be down here? Where are you going? Hold on, we need to figure out. Oh, you're just going back up here? Huh? Bro, where are you going? Oh. I think we need to, hold on, I think we need to do, if I save and reload, is that basically going to like reset a lot of these? Let me try this. Did Cohh upgrade the core? I did. Yes, we now have an upgraded core. So we're being attacked. We've already been attacked once. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is again looping around to our output line. The output line is the issue. The output line should not be... That's weird that if one line is stopped, it stops the other one. I mean, I get it, but yeah. Ugh. I don't understand why these ceramics are taking this super long way. They're being produced and they're going down this line. They're needed down there. They could just go down here, but they're like bypassing it. And, or wait, maybe hold on. Let me see where this other one's coming from. Where are these other ones coming from? So the ceramic back here, ceramics are only made on this back row. Right? Am I thinking about this right? Yes. Yes. Ceramics are only made on the back row. So we somehow have it. So they're looping back into the factory line. But I don't know what reason it would have for being in the factory line. I don't even understand how it's going down there. So they come to here. They go down here. There's where some of them are being processed. Dude, I am actually pretty lost right now. I don't quite get how the ceramics are looping back over to there. You should really start learning to use 3-rail and splitter merger to get a better flow. I know how to do it. It just sucks. I don't want to build a freaking 6 structure for every... I'd have to rebuild my entire base to do that, dude. If I were to start doing that. I don't really want to rebuild the entire base right now. I just did rebuild the entire base. Where was that ceramic going? Over to here, probably? Yeah, over to here. Okay. I think this is a case of me having like one connection I shouldn't. And I need to figure out what that connection is. Or maybe it's just, it could be just glutting. But I don't think so. Have you tried rebooting the base? I haven't actually tried rebooting the entire, I don't know how we can reboot the whole base, unfortunately. And what I'm doing now is I'm alleviating the pressure points and seeing if any of them are actually like causing it to flow better, but I'm not really seeing that anywhere. Although I will say I don't see anything else coming up this line now. So wait, maybe something did clear out. Yeah, it absolutely looks like something did clear out. Where is the stoppage? None of the inputs are clogged. Do we just have too much? Your inputs should never be connected to your outputs. That's why it's looping. No. It is seeming more and more like we may just have, it just may be overloaded now. Because this needs to be flowing. So the outputs can actually... Oh, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? Hold on. We can do this. No, because we need to have options. I need this to be able to go inside or outside. And it's not going to do that. It's not going to do that. Make 2 output lines? Maybe. I think the main point, or my main problem is I'm not, there's a stop point somewhere. There's one point that needs to be changed, but everywhere that I'm looking is not that stop point. You removed a line that were using some of the materials. Didn't remove some of the corresponding materials? Maybe. Ever played Dyson Sphere? No, I've never really done a full one of Dyson Sphere. You have too many outputs on one of the rails. If you split them and then merge when needed, you'll get a better flow. Yes, 100%. Oh God, what did she just say? Oh no, chat. We're using all 4 on these, but we could have, you know what we could do? Okay, here we go. We'll do this. We'll have a second dedicated input line. And that should really help. So we'll do... Here's what we'll do. Okay. Now if I put... here. Is that gonna work? Or do I have to do like some Z tomfoolery? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some Z tomfoolery. Okay. Damn it, it's so annoying. So the Z stuff doesn't... okay. So we literally cannot put a smaller one here. I guess we could just... I don't want to just cross that other line. Can we try going up? Would one up work? Let's try that. Maybe. Let's try it here. We may be able to go up twice. Okay, we'll try one first. How am I doing that? So if you... When you're connecting into... Nope. It's not going to work at all. When you're connecting it into the ground, if you use just the scroll wheel, then the whole thing goes up and down with the flooring. But if you click the middle mouse button, that only adjusts the inside. See how the bottom isn't moving? So that's how you can do that. God damn it. Okay. That's fine. Alright. So, I'm not going to be able to do anything that I want here because of the way that the game works. Now, why couldn't you go down? There's absolutely nothing under there. So, what exactly is blocking that? If I put it here, building is colliding with another building. Is that this? No. What is it colliding with? Oh my god. The platform? Which one? Let's try this. I can't actually, like, can I go under? Okay. We could just do a pass-through, like, directly, but I don't think this is going to work how I want it. We could try, but... And this is definitely not how I want to do it, but we're very limited by what the game is letting us do right now. Now, if we do it like this, this will give a pass-through here, but, like, this just means that we could super easily glut here. I don't feel like we're actually moving much doing this. The whole point was to have a separate unit. This is not a separate unit. Could we move this down? We'd have to rebuild the entire thing if we did that. Oh my god. Guys, I'm getting close to being done with this game, I think. It's just, it's missing too many things that it needs to make this building intuitive. And the stuff that's here is not working properly. I don't know, man. Like, this is getting, when it's getting really frustrating. Yeah. We may have to give it some patches. Kirkov says, I knew it. Yeah, it's not doing it. I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe, do I really want to make a whole new base at this point? I don't know. The problem is like, if it was working as it was supposed to, this would be no problem, but it's not, because it's early access, so. And we also are missing some really useful pieces. Okay. Try a new base. I do kind of want to solve this puzzle before we do anything, though. I want to figure out how to fix this. I think that'd be kind of good to know anyway. Delete the floor before you make the pylon. Oh, we did that earlier. That did not seem to work. Yeah. Is Cohh still liking the game? Oh, I'm loving the game, dude. This game is freaking great. I'm a little worried that my lizard brain may not be able to work with what I need it to with the tools I have available. I'm sure there's some really smart ways we can do that. I mean, we obviously could rebuild the base to get around these rules, but like, I don't know. I don't know. If we could pass through... How could we pass through all of the building materials and keep everything else off those rails? We could do that by giving it only one path from there to the outro. So it would have to take that path to get out. All right, let's see. Let's see. Maybe we'll have an outer dedicated ring for output. Let's try that. And if we can alleviate that off of our main interior network, maybe that's what we need. So we'll tell it from here, if you make an output from the smelters that needs to go out, then you... Oh, we can do pass-throughs, but only that direction. Maybe? No, because we'd want it not to flow back. We need to get all these building materials and stuff out of here. I think that would help. All that stuff needs to go. All that needs to go. Another thing that would make this, with a pull system, I really feel like this would be good. I would hope that we can get like a purge lines thing. I want to like purge every line I have, you know. Okay. So going back down to here, this is all internal materials. So we want to make sure that the internal materials are staying where they need to go. So the internal materials are going onto the outside line. And we don't necessarily want that.